Thailand, once the envy of Southeast Asia, now faces tough times. For decades, Thailand was a thriving country in Asia, transforming from a poor, agriculture-based economy to a global player. In 1997, Thailand was hit hardest by the Asian financial crisis, which spread from Thailand to other countries in the region. This financial crisis brought deep recessions, rising unemployment, poverty, and social dislocation to Thailand. But by the 2000s, they were making cars, electronics, and exporting goods. Thailand opened up to foreign investment, becoming a manufacturing hub. Strategic planning and smart economic policies were key. Education also played a crucial role with a focus on science and technology. Innovation flourished, with tech startups fueling growth supported by infrastructure developments. Trade agreements diversified the economy, and tourism became yet another economic pillar. The financial sector expanded, providing capital for growth. Thailand's economy recovered, becoming resilient and diversified, but unfortunately, it was all short-lived. Thailand is not out of the woods yet. Currently, it is facing critical challenges that may stop the country's already struggling economy. In fact, its economy grew just 1.9% last year, compared with growth of 5% or higher in the Philippines, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Challenges like income inequality and political instability are emerging back. Even neighboring Malaysia, a significantly more developed economy with lower expectations for growth, registered a 3.7% expansion. Despite the recovery of Thailand's key tourism sector, which accounts for about 1/5 of the economy, its prospects are not looking much better in 2024. How does the future look for Thailand? Come, let's find out in this video. The 1997 financial crisis has profoundly changed the structure of the Thai economy, making it more export-reliant. This Southeast Asian nation has mastered the art of exporting, trying to becoming one of the powerhouses in the global market. From bustling container ports to the intricate logistics that ensure timely deliveries, Thailand's export industry is a marvel of modern efficiency and scale. Thailand has been the world's second largest exporter of rice, a staple food for billions of people around the globe. But Thailand's average yields are now lower than those of Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos. The average Thai rice farm is too small, and farmers too poor or elderly for investments in the equipment or infrastructure to improve productivity. These challenges have prompted policymakers to pivot to relying on new industrial technology to drive economic growth. For instance, political leaders dream of a shift to electric vehicle manufacturing. And in May 2022, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha expressed hope that Thailand would become the world's largest electric vehicle production hub. Thailand has also been a key player in the global electronics and automotive industries. Thai factories are buzzing with activity, producing everything from smartphones to cars. Thailand, especially its auto industry, has benefited significantly from substantial investments from Japan and China. Since 2020, Thailand's exports have thrived, with vehicle sales to Japan and agricultural exports to China on the rise. Although this trade, driven by foreign investment, has provided a robust economic boost and opened doors for structural changes, an uncertain legal and political landscape, corruption, dominant domestic oligopolies, and restrictions on foreign ownership discourage further foreign investment. Despite the establishment of the Eastern Economic Corridor and special economic zones by recent governments, these initiatives have yet to expand or intensify investments in Thailand. A heavy reliance on foreign investments and trade with too little domestic private investment can be a big gamble for the Thai economy. Critics argue that Thailand's military leaders have deterred global investors for years, over-relied on China's economic growth, and failed to invest in an education system that could equip young Thais with the skills needed for the digital era. A recent World Bank report highlighted that 2/3 of Thai youth and adults fall below the threshold for foundational reading literacy, while 3/4 lack adequate digital literacy skills. Moreover, Thailand's English language proficiency ranks among the lowest within the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, also known as ASEAN. To boost the economy, Sretha has proposed a $280 cash handout to almost every Thai over 16, a policy criticized by economists and political opponents as wasteful. Thailand's traditional model of export-oriented industrialization, reliant on relatively inexpensive labor, is increasingly encountering limitations due to dim global demand prospects. In addition, there is increased competition from other advancing countries, including India, Vietnam, and Indonesia, beating Thailand's low technological capability and poor efficiency. Thailand has been stuck in the middle-income trap for over 2 decades, posing a significant challenge in maintaining growth and continuing to benefit from globalization. Moreover, there is a pressing need to identify more dynamic markets for Thai exports, particularly within the region, as traditional markets like the US, EU, and Japan are not expected to experience robust growth in the near future. Concerns also arise from Thailand's relatively low technological capability in industry. While increased demand from China has positively impacted Thailand in recent years, the rapidly evolving Chinese market, with its consumers adopting more sophisticated consumption patterns, presents a challenge. Recent studies by the Bank of Thailand indicate that Thailand may struggle to meet the needs of these increasingly sophisticated markets due to its middle-income trap, where the country's technological development is insufficient to create new products and move up the value chain. Despite an overall improved standard of living, the income gap between the rich and the poor remains significant. Over the past 2 decades, inequality measured by the Gini coefficient using household consumption expenditure has seen only slight improvement, while inequality measured by household income has tended to worsen. Thailand has the lowest fertility rate in Southeast Asia. Its demographics are arguably more worrisome than those of South Korea, which has a fertility rate close to 0.8. Between 2000 and 2021, the population aged 20 to 24 in South Korea decreased by 15%. In Thailand, this age group saw a decline of 20%, which is somewhat better than Japan's 27% decline. However, Japan and South Korea produce over 4 times the per capita GDP of Thailand. This gives them more resources to support their aging populations and attract skilled immigrants to support their graying workforces. Also, Thailand's middle and working class households, stressed by growing debt, inflation, and poor employment prospects, are hardly eager to have more children. All these factors are forcing the government to take action to help boost the economy. Thai Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin, who came to office in August after nearly a decade of military rule, has declared the economic situation a crisis. The next few years are crucial for Thailand and its people. Either Thailand could overcome these challenges and become a developed nation, or it will be trapped in this economic cycle, further enhancing its decline and once again become a poor country. Will Thailand be able to come out of this trap? And will Thailand ever be a rich country? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care.